Alright guys, Freddy Fabricate here, and I'm going to give you guys a quick video of my shop and where it is at the moment. There's my big Lincoln 300 welder, Tree Up 1000 CNC lathe. Yeah, I got it. A Dan Mig welder over there in the back. I put up this wall years ago. I was trying to make this the CNC shop in the middle, or at least the big CNC shop. It's going to have the tree lathe on this side. Then I have a big Charnoa 3-axis CNC milling machine going in that corner. I'm basically going to just clean everything up. I got one bench here. I'm going to put another bench there. Try to put cabinets around the whole room. And then I'm going to build in the middle some sort of fabrication table to build the bikes on. So I'll try to, as I keep going, as I progress, you can see here I'm getting the electric in. I ran outlets along this whole wall, and I ran it for 20 amps. And I also have an outlet up on the ceiling if need be. And I got to figure out paint. Once I get all that together, I'll make another video. So I'm getting there. Obviously I started at the far end because I could get to it more easily. And then I have to work my way down, do all these joints, all the screw heads, repairs, all these joints, and all the way to the wall. And I need to make up one filler piece of sheetrock for the corner. right along, I have this little piece of wall above the garage doors here and above my entranceway door. I just cut up and disassembled a bunch of pallets that I had, and I painted the wall gray already, as you saw, and then I'm just spacing the wood out a little bit. So you see a little strip of gray, something I just thought would look cool. The bottom one here is not quite a full piece of wood, unfortunately. I'm also going to notch the sheetrock to hide those coaxial cables. If I can't get them hidden above the door, I'm going to try to just cut this out, run the coax in there, and then mount my lower piece of wood. I use the original nails that are nice and rusty looking, and then I just put some Loctite adhesive, construction adhesive behind, and just hammered them to the wall. And once it sets, it should be fine. Nothing's going to be mounted up here. It's really just for show. So you can see the nails here. I kind of just bang them through from the backside, flip it over, get the claw hammer going, pull them out, and then what I'll do is I have a nice stone wall here, but I could use the concrete in my shop or anything like that. Kind of just put them down, get the bow facing up, and just give them a couple taps with the hammer, and they're good to go. Alright, so I busted out the 1950s Sears Craftsman table saw. I've had this thing for a while, and it's really come in handy. I had it cleaned up at one point in time, but unfortunately it's been sitting in my shed and it rusted up a bit. But it seems to be working pretty good. I put a new cord, a new switch, and a new belt. And that was about it. Maybe a new blade. Other than that, all original. Ah! About finished up above the garage door and the entranceway. Now moving on to the sidewall here. Not going that crazy. Gonna do some quick taping, compound and sand, and I'm gonna paint the gray just like the other side. All right, so I'm up on a ladder right now, and I'm adding this 2x4 to the top of these shelves. Shelves aren't the strongest thing in the world, but hopefully they'll be all right. What I'm planning on doing is making a set of barn slider doors in front of them. And this is gonna be my framework to hold the little steel 1/4-inch rail. And then I'll mount the little roller wheels on that, and the doors will basically hang in front of it. This is what I'm gonna be making it out of. Looks like a 1/4-inch, I believe. 1/4-inch by 1-inch piece of steel. I got 2 of them. I have no idea where I got these from. Probably bought them years ago and I just can't remember. But what I have to do is, my opening is 60 inches, so basic math, each door is gonna be 30, but then I need a full 30 overhang. So I'm gonna be cutting up some more 2x4s and bolting them into the ceiling joists, and then extending a weld. I'm gonna weld the 2 of these together and then cut it down to be 120 inches. And then I got a bunch of this angle iron. I don't know what it was from. I got it out of the dumpster at work, I believe. I'm gonna bolt this like that up under the 2x4 header. And then I'm probably gonna weld with spacers the track to it and just stick it out about, you know, a half an inch so the rollers can roll freely. All right, so I got this one cut up already. This is the design I'm going with. One angle this way, one angle that way. I'm not gonna do any crazy X's or anything like that, so should be pretty easy. Guys that do this stuff all the time, I'm sure there's a very scientific, mathematical way to do this. My way is just to lay it over the joint, draw a line on it, and cut it. And as you can see, this one fits pretty good. Over here, it's nice and snug. Little glue, some screws from the back, and we're done. What I tried to do is, I cut these just slightly longer than each point of these joints, or each right angle of these joints. So I could lay this down, I could eyeball the center, bring this in as close as I could get it, like that. And then you can see over here, I'm way off. But if I keep it nice and short on this end, I could just do that, get it centered, and drop it down. Then I come over the top with the pencil, and I just scribe my line, like that.